Hi, I'm GNT and today I'm going to take you through the jumping turning kick, also known as the jumping roundhouse kick. Before attempting this move, you will need to know the basic turning kick, so if you need help with that, click the card and you will see my tutorial for that move. Right, so firstly, there are two main ways of doing a jump turning kick. We can use a bicycle motion, which usually helps confuse your opponent, to gain distance safely and for most, more height with the kick. The other method is to jump off of 2 feet, which is normally faster and used as a counter. The bicycle motion will be covered in this video, and if you want the 2-footed jump method, also known as a pop, then it will be in my next video and you will be able to click the card when it's up. Okay, so for the bicycle motion method, it is best to get used to the bicycle motion without throwing the kick first. To do this, lift your non-kicking leg up, bend the base leg slightly, jump off of it making sure you are leaving from your toes for an efficient jump, then switch and land on the opposite leg with the ball of the foot first to absorb impact. Don't land it flat-footed as it will damage your joints. Start off slow and then as you gain confidence, it should be more fluid and become one comfortable motion. Next drill is to add the kick or even go from one knee up first. Again, take your time, and for this you want to focus on turning the non-kicking leg's knee out as you switch so the hip is released, and then twist your body as the other knee is driving up so it can turn to a correct chamber and you can kick all the way through. Not turning the knee out and going against your hip is probably the most common mistake with this move. You will know as your kick will rise diagonally and deliver less power by scuffing up the target. If you struggle with this mistake, switch and just go to a chamber position instead. When you are switching and your knee of the kicking leg is parallel to the ground, you are then ready to add the kick. When you can do it with the kick, it is about making the movement more fluid and into one comfortable motion again. You can add a step if you need extra momentum to begin with, and if you can turn and kick properly, focus on aiming for a target to see if it delivers enough power and feels efficient. When doing this, remember striking impact decreases if body weight is not transferred into the kick. So making sure your body weight is travelling in the direction of the kick by not leaning forwards or backwards too much is key to getting your maximum power with the kick. Also, try to not swing the leg straight up, bring it around, chamber, and then kick for a more efficient technique. If you watch the turn and kick tutorial, you will know that the main striking parts are the instep, the shin, or the ball of the foot. After the kick, bring the kicking leg down quickly to land safely and keep in balance for your next action. If you are at a decent stage, then I recommend experimenting with gaining height by driving the non-kicking leg's knee up more before you turn it, or to turn it sooner so the motion is faster, less telegraphed and more efficient for sparring. This will help you have both and you can use them in the correct situations. When you understand the motion, it is actually easier to do it off the front leg as your non-kicking leg's knee, the back leg, is already turned out slightly, especially if you are in more of a side stance. Still focus on turning to full pivot though, as it will help with the power. What you will notice from the lead leg, it's less powerful, which is due to less momentum and distance for it to travel, but it should be faster. For sparring, make the switch kick and don't focus on height or you'll telegraph the kick. Saying that though, it can still work as it can confuse your opponent, especially if you feint or extend the first leg by making a front kick or another kick, which will most likely lower the opponent's guard to protect themselves and in turn leave them open for the turning kick. It also helps to cover you on the way in. This concludes my tutorial on the bicycle motion jumping turning kick. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and to follow me on my other social media. Thank you for your support. Team GNT. Peace.